The EU did not extend the arms embargo. How would you view the impact of this, and possibly of European countries also sending arms to rebels? How would that impact the humanitarian work that you are doing?
As MSF, we don't normally take a position on armed interventions because, and we certainly don't call in favor of armed interventions because we don't think we're competent to establish whether these are helpful instruments or helpful interventions, and we're certainly not legitimate to do so. So we as a matter of principle, and then of course we're a humanitarian organization, and all wars create victims, and we don't want to call in favor of wars which inevitably will also create victims as well as winners. So that as a general principle, we don't call in favor of any armed intervention, and the same applies to the end of a weapons embargo. However, having said that, I think to me it's clear that the EU taking such a position, or in fact not taking any decision, and therefore permitting some countries within the EU to start delivering weapons to one side in the conflict, it is designed to, apart from anything else, it's also designed to make the work of humanitarian organizations more difficult inside Syria. It's already minimalistic compared to what is required in Syria. And the fact that a chunky part of the world which gives money to humanitarian organizations to do work is now also involved in the provision of arms to one side in the conflict is not going to help the credibility and the acceptance of humanitarian organizations in Syria. So I think the possible effect on the part of the Assad government is going to be that whereas they might have, even if they might have some acceptance for humanitarian organizations, they're going to be more suspicious today to allow these humanitarian organizations to work in their territory.